What's up, everybody? It is your girl Glenda, and we are back with another video. If you want to be part of the channel, all you have to do is click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time we upload a new video. Now, on to this video. We're gonna make a simple weeknight meal with chicken fried steak. So what you see in front of you is some cube steak. They gave us some nice sizes, about 5 nice ones, and then they just try to throw that little baby in over there. Why they do that? I don't know. I guess trying to make the weight or something. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do, is season up these cube steaks with just a little bit of salt and pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. That's all we're gonna put on here. And then we're gonna season up the batter, which is gonna be flour and all of the seasonings. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back, and I'll show you how to get this done. Okay, so we are back. I'm just gonna put a little bit of salt on these. I know you guys rarely see me use just plain salt, but for these cube steaks, I just want to make sure the meat has some flavor in and of itself. And then, so for the coating, we're gonna be putting some seasonal, some Goya perfect seasoning, and we'll add some pink Himalayan sea salt with black pepper and garlic. What you don't see is the paprika. We're gonna put a little bit of smoked paprika in that as well. And we're gonna mix that up, and that's gonna be our batter. Nice and seasoned. Everything is light on here. It's up to you if you wanna season the meat or not. Some people do and some people don't. Some people just season the flour and go from there. But I like to layer my flavors. I've got my olive oil on a medium heat right now, and yo, we taking a shortcut. I'm making some country gravy, but guess what? It's by Pioneer, the peppered country gravy. Set this to the side really quick while we get our stations together. Let me get my eggs, and I'll be right back. All right, so I've added some, about 3 scoops of flour to this pan. So I'm adding in some seasonal. Start yourself off with a good teaspoon or a tablespoon. Season to your heart is content. Going in with some Goya perfect seasoning. I got some pink Himalayan sea salt and black pepper and garlic. Remember, you guys, this is your coating, so you definitely want that to be seasoned. Got some garlic powder. We're gonna put a little onion powder. Bless you, Curtis, because if you ain't sneezing, you ain't seasoning. What? Why you said it like you wasn't sure?
I forgot to say.
Some black pepper up in there. And then I have some smoked paprika, y'all. This is kind of like some Spanish style smoked paprika. Amazon. And that much smoked paprika.
Quarter of a tablespoon.
Ooh, I'm sneezing now. All right, now we're just gonna mix this up. All right, I have turned my oil down. I got some water in this other foil pan, and I'm gonna say it's probably like a quarter of a cup of water. If you want to use milk, you're welcome to do that, but I'm just gonna use some water, and I got 3 eggs. All right. We're gonna whisk this up. Hey y'all, we're not through seasoning now, because your steaks are gonna go in this batter, so you might lose a little bit of seasoning. So we're gonna put a little bit more seasoning back into this batter, this egg wash. Alright, the seasonings I'm using in here is just going to be some seasonal, just about that much, and some black pepper, that much. Give it another little mix. Alright, I'm going to turn my fire up just a little bit to about a medium heat, and press down this seasoning on here so we don't lose too much. Pour a little swim and dip, just enough to help your flour coating, like so. Now we're going back. Cause what are we doing, Curtis? Double dipping. Why you be acting like you ain't sure? We gonna double dip that thing. Double dip that thing. Hey, double dip that thing. That's what you should be looking like. Like that. Shake off the excess. I'm gonna just put it to the side. I didn't put nothing up here to put it to the side with. So. Alright, let's go on in. And it's just a little shallow fry, as you can see. Not much oil, just a shallow fry. Alright, so when it is time, I still have this on a low heat. I am going to turn it up to about a medium low. When it's time to flip these, we're going to be right back. Alright y'all, so we're back. I'm going to just turn over this first one a little bit to see what it's looking like. That's a light brown, so I wanted a tad bit darker than that, so we're going to leave it there. And in the meantime, I have some water right here because that's going to be for my gravy. And we have washed some little baby potatoes. Hopefully y'all can see those. And I'm just going to cut these down. We're just going to do them just like this. Just like that. I've cut them all up. Let's take a look. This was the first one in, so that's why I'm concentrating on that. This gave me it's a little darker. So those are nice. Those are coming out nice. And we just want to cook these until they are fully done. I've got some broccoli florets that I'm going to be cooking in this other pot over here with a little bit of Chef Shamey's garlic butter. And that's all that I'm going to be using is this inside for those vegetables. I'm also going to be using this for the potatoes as well. So this is one that we've been using. I have 3 cups of water in this little pot over here. The instructions say 1.5 cups of water. Bring it to a full rolling boil. And this right here, it says it makes 2 cups, but it's just a peppered gravy mix, y'all. Just a peppered gravy mix. Because I didn't feel like all of that with the milk and yeah, I didn't feel like it. So we're gonna roll shortcut style. I got 2 packages, so I'm gonna take them, pour them in this cup of water. What the instructions tell you is a 1/2 cup of water. You need to have it blend the pepper gravy mix in a 1/2 cup of cool water and mix it until, you know, it's not lumpy and stuff like that. So I'm doubling it, so that's why I did 1 cup. So we just gonna go in. Alright, so that's about what it needs to look like. Make sure you get everything out of here off the bottom and just put that to the side. Let's take a look. That's looking good. Alright. Now we're going to go in with the others. I'm going to grab this pot over here. We're going to put a little bit of water and some of that garlic butter in it for the broccoli. I don't want to put too much because I don't like for my broccoli to be cooked down to mush. Put this over here, turn the stove on just until the butter melts. And over here I have my water getting ready to come to a rolling boil for the gravy. And that gravy just going to be set to the side and it'll be spooned onto the steaks. And for the potatoes, I'm going to cook them in the same pan, but I'm going to be adding some butter to them. Alright, so let's flip these. A couple. We'll let that cook on that side. And we're going to come over here where we have a rolling boil on our gravy. Let me get these broccoli put in here as well. Get that a stir. Alright, so As that's coming to a rolling boil, here's our gravy. We're just gonna pour that in and vigorously whisk until it thickens up. It's thickening up. Once it thickens, we just turn it off and put it to the side. See that? Definitely thickened up. And we're gonna turn this off. Gravy is ready. That quick, simple, and easy. Once the broccoli comes to like a little simmer, I pretty much want to turn that off and get a top and put it on there and let it kind of steam its way to being done. We don't want that to overcook. As soon as it starts to simmer good. Alright, I told y'all we're gonna use the same skillet. So I turned the fire off so I can take these little bits out. Not all of them, as you can see. And then we're just gonna add in some garlic butter and turn the fire back on. Add us some garlic butter in there. Quite a bit. And I'm only gonna add a tiny bit of olive oil, like a teaspoon. Use the butter to kind of get some of that fond up. Don't want your butter to burn. Want it to be melted. Let's get these down in here. Now, I'm gonna take some Himalayan sea salt, black pepper, and garlic, and then the Goya. And I'm gonna season it on top. And of course the butter is getting seasoned. And I'm gonna take a little bit of this Goya. And I'm gonna take the top and put this top on here because we're gonna let these kind of do like a steam fry. If that makes sense. Then we're gonna flip them over, season the other side, let the other side cook a little bit as well. But by that time, they should be fork tender. So we'll be right back when it's time to flip these over so we can show you the color. Alright, so I have taken the top off of this to give these a look. Y'all see how the butter is kind of browning. That's fine, you know, once you get all your potatoes in there. And we're just gonna flip them over. Alright, so let me give this side a season because you eat both sides. And then we're gonna put the top right back on these and let them finish. Alright, so coming on back, that's what you're gonna have under your skin side. So we're gonna just take these off. They're pretty fork tender. As you see, I'm not applying a lot of pressure at all, and the fork is coming back out. And everything is done, as a matter of fact. I have the chicken fried steaks in the oven so that they can stay warm. I'm gonna put this one to the side because I'm gonna taste it. So there goes your potatoes. Seasoned potatoes. I don't have a name for them because I can't think of it right now. The gravy is over there. The broccoli is back there. I'm gonna let this cool a little bit. In the meantime, I am gonna put a little bit more butter on these while they're still hot. And there you have it. Once again, I'm going to put some foil over it. And listen, the next clip you'll see is going to be pictures of the meal put together. I'll plate it up for you. And if you already know, if you want to see more videos like this, all you have to do is click the thumbs up button, y'all. We're trying to get to 5K, right? Road to 5K. So y'all hit that thumbs up button so that YouTube sees it in the algorithm and pushes our videos out there a little bit more. And make sure that you hit subscribe if you had not already. And we're gonna see you guys on the next episode. Well, let me taste this. Hold on. Hold up. Let me taste this. And see what it tastes like. Let me see what it tastes like. So the skin is tender. That's good. You got a first bite. Ooh, it's dripping that butter. You blow it. It's hot, but that's good. That's good, y'all. Listen, once again, if you want to see more videos like this, click the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. Make sure you turn on your notification bell, and we'll see y'all on the next episode of Whatcha Cookin Glenda.